So we are opening in the next 20 seconds. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So what do you think, guys? Bullish or bearish? Just comment below in the comment section. If you're bullish, if you're bearish, let me know. And then we are opening right around the new day opening up, so most probably high resistance liquidity run day, so I want to be very keen. Okay, so up here we had some CB, sell side imbalance by selling efficiency, that was never failed on the 4H. So if you check your 4H time frame, you're going to see that level there. So can it drive there? And then you want to see what happens. So or was this the last high? I mean, did we take out this buy side liquidity and now give us this fair value gap? So there's 15 minutes IAVG. So is it now going to hold price going lower? So we want to wait and see, because right now we are opening, so the market has been ranging, so from this high to this low, so it has only been playing around this high and this low, so nothing much. And so yeah, we want to wait and see. So on such days you have to be careful, really careful, because yeah, so most probably high resistance liquidity run day. Yeah, and also remember this week we are having so many bank holidays and it's the festive season. Okay, so festive week, we're having Christmas, so we anticipate there won't be too much volume, because even today I think there was unemployment at 8:30, but then it's like there was no impact there. Yeah, no impact. So let me see the Six Sister ES, what it's doing. So same thing, just accumulating. Yeah, see the way it's ranging, still ranging. So again, this high and this low. So we've been playing since it opened midnight, just been doing this. So let's see if there might be an expansion. Yeah, and then we find if we can catch a setup. If not, we just tape read, we just sit on hands and do nothing. Yeah, because it's not a must, you have to trade. So guys, what do you think? Bullish, bearish? I have that in mind, Casca boy. Oh, so I've not been reading the charts. So let me see. What do we have? Every fair value gap, it's not important one. Okay, some are useful, some are not. Have that in mind. Okay, it's not advisable to trade today. True, I can see you're not experienced trader. Okay, you're not experienced. What do we call 5 years? 5 years trading, is that not experience? Do you use MT5 to trade? Maybe when trading currencies. Yeah, which prop do you use? Funded next. Say less volume. We bullish. Okay, are we expecting a buy? Still waiting. Okay, if I was expecting, I mean, something, then if we could see a run into this so this level here, this was it Tuesday's first presented fair value gap? Okay, so not yesterday, was Tuesday. Monday's first presented fair value gap, this level here. So yesterday we say that if we trade above it and close, so this level might be used to push price going higher, and that we saw that happen. And so right now we're still ranging between this high, this low, so nothing. Cascaboy ongea like some puny who thinks his grandpa runs the market. Okay, that's low energy, so I won't argue with you. Okay, provided you know what you're doing, so why don't you just go do other things instead of watching other people's live and talking trash. Yeah, so we're just watching price. Okay, Casca boy, you can't hurt me. I mean, I've sensitized myself with the criticism of whatever type, so you're becoming irrelevant. Okay, so what you're watching here, we had this nice accumulation. So again, if we can push higher, okay, above this level, so what we want to see is does it give us the signature of a market maker X model. Okay, so if you want to be on a buy program, let's say you want this to be a consolidation, regional consolidation, then trade back into it, then we get an expansion higher, so we are watching for that. And also we want to see if this level indeed is going to hold price. So there's a 15 minutes, so I'm sure. Who said you can't trade today? Who said? Who said you can't trade today? What if today was the only day you had a setup? I mean, in the whole month. I'm not here to hurt you, bro. Just wanna tell you the truth. Okay. Yeah. Preach it, man. Preach it, bro. Preach it. Preach. Okay, so what's the truth? I mean, it's normally said that truth hurts, okay? So I want to hear the truth. So what's your truth? Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, but then it's like you came to my live today. So I've been saying that for me, I'm not taking a break, okay? So everyone is taking a break this festive season. So I want to see what normally happens during the festive season. Yeah. If whatever everyone says that there's no volume, blah blah blah. So I want to see it. I want to experience it live, firsthand, okay? So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Don't judge, don't hate. Bro, poverty is the enemy. Don't hate on a bro, okay? Don't hate on a bro. and by the criticism, that's a sign of success. So but then me now I'm say like we are friends. So Casca boy, we friends. So this is your first year. So what? Watu wa support resistance wakiambiana deck ni untradable, okay? Okay, by the does it matter if it's my first year or my 20th year? Does it matter? Okay, so let's see the first presented favor lookup. So that was just by the way, okay? So lazima tukue na hizo. So let's quickly look at the first presented favor lookup. Is it present? First presented favor lookup. No. No. Nothing yet. Nothing still. Okay, so it depends. So if it's around 3 to 5, and then the next one creates a bigger one, so I feel like you should use the bigger one, okay? But then it need to be just close to it. So let's say if this one forms and then we form another bigger one here, so use that other one. Yes, how you link? So guys, we're just watching. I mean, there is really nothing going on. So where is the first presented favor lookup? Oh, I mean first order block. Which time frame? First, I mean 1 minute or 1 minute order block. So guys, let's just tape read, let's just watch. Okay, so you wanted to go short. Okay, just wait. We have to wait for more information. So we need to wait. We need to be more patient. So S&P 500 ishaanza kulead. Yeah. So what I'm doing, what I'm looking at, Yogi, and anyone who is listening, don't trade today, man. Yes, he's forming all-time highs and then he's just doing nothing. Thank you, Hassan. Only one. The one for Monday. Only took Monday's trade. Yesterday I had nothing. Yeah, well, it was a W. Yeah, same to Friday. So Friday W, Monday W. So yesterday we're just tape reading. So we had nothing yesterday. I did nothing. I was just watching price. Yeah, the one for Monday was a silver bullet. Yeah. So I didn't catch the... Okay, Monday. No, that was Friday. Monday we caught the shots. It was not silver bullet. Yeah, it was silver bullet at exactly 9:50. Yeah, the shots that started around 9:46 a.m. Yeah, I also traded Euro USD. Yeah. So during London session, I normally trade currency. That is, if I can see something that I like. If I don't see anything, I normally just skip trading London session most of the time. So like, let's say this month I've only traded London session once. So today, that was my only trade, London session this month. That is, So this week I think I only had Monday's trade on NQ. Okay, so that was the only trade I took, and it's like that's the only trade I'm going to take this week, because it's not like I'm going to do anything. I'm just tape reading. So yeah, so that's basically what I'm doing. So what I wanted to see today was yeah, it was true. I mean, sijapinga bro. Uko sawa, uko sawa. So what I was saying is that I wanted to see if this can act as a, so this original consolidation, return into the original consolidation. Then once we expand above this level, so we want to see if it's going to give us another a second stage accumulation, or it's going to give us a distribution, something like that. So we only watching price. It's not like I'm going to be doing anything, because one, I mean, the parameters are not aligned. Okay, so each and every one of you has a playbook, so you follow your trading plan. So this has to happen for this to occur. So for instance, right now we opened here at 9:30, and my new day opening gap is slightly just above this. So what does this tell you? It's high probability it's going to be high resistance, because if you measure these points slightly, it's less than 15, 13ish. Okay, so that simply tells me that I should not be doing anything here. So Casca boy, okay, you are just right. It's only that, yeah, you are saying all that from the perspective that you are new here, so you've not always seen how I normally trade. But it's not a must that if it's today being 24, that now you shouldn't be trading. No, like for instance, yesterday I caught, I mean, during London session I was trading those London longs. Okay, so yeah, in as much as target didn't hit, but I took partials around 2R, and also and inside that accumulation I also closed. So still, like, I came out with around 3.5R. So still it's a W. So it's not like if you see your setup, it doesn't matter the day. So, and all the parameters are aligning. So just do what you gotta do. Okay, in as much as now you risk, I mean, if you're risking 1%, so it doesn't matter. Even on a normal day, if you still risk 1%, and your trade, I mean, hits a stop loss, it's still fine, provided you executed that one good trade. Okay, so in your books you have that one good trade that you normally execute each and every single day. So today you come, do one good trade, tomorrow blah blah blah. So it doesn't matter. I don't feel like it matters a lot. Yeah, but on such days, so most probably if you're a newbie, okay, if you're a newbie, you're new into trading, or you're just starting, you're still finding your edge, an edge in trading and building your system, then you need to avoid, I mean, yeah, you need to avoid. Yeah, so right now what else, I mean, there's normally how do we call it, there's normally, is it premise, narrative, and then bias? Yeah, not really premise. So how to frame a narrative? So narrative gives you the bias of the day. But then every day's bias is unrealistic. Okay, so you can't say you can simply tell that it's going to be bullish today, tomorrow, the next day, each and every single day. No, it's something that is unrealistic. So what you need to be having is narrative. So for instance, right now, my narrative was I wanted to see if that 15 minutes IVG was going to hold, and also I want to watch this level. So if this level holds, then I'll simply consider this to be the onset of a market maker sell model. So I want to be viewing this as original consolidation, expansion, return into the original consolidation, and then we expand higher. So above this level, so I'm going to be treating this high, this low, high, lower low. This one is going to be a bullish breaker. So I'm just watching price. It's not like I'm doing anything. Yeah. And also like whatever I'm doing here, this is part of my journaling. Yeah. So I'm having a stack of data. Yeah. So all these I have them in recording. So during the weekends or during my free time, I normally go through and see what I didn't do right, what I did right, something like that. Yeah. Mzee. I can see your eyes. So how can you see my eyes? Inshallah, inshallah. Bismillah. So right now it's really sloppy in as much as it's going higher. So yeah, so these are simply signatures of high resistance liquidity runs or something like this. Yeah, so we might as well have something that we had yesterday. So market just keeps on going higher, higher, higher. Okay, in as much as it's going higher, but it's giving us this pullback. So immediately I normally see such things, so I normally avoid. So like yesterday, most people are saying that was a good long position, but then did you see me execute? No, because what I like is that I want to be in a trade setup whereby immediately I get in, I'm getting a run to take to TP, that is. Yeah. So immediately I get in, I want to see a run. So around 30, if it goes too much, 40 minutes or 1 hour, thereabout. But then if it's taking more than that, then I'm not interested. And also if it's doing something like this, then I know what time frame, I mean the time that I need to be coming in and getting a setup. So like yesterday I was saying I want to wait for 10:30, so it was kind of sloppy accumulating, but then you see immediately we hit 10:30, we tried back into an IVG, and then we saw the push higher. So time, the premise of time, important, really important. Okay, so the premise of time, very important. So that's my vanilla in this market. So that's my secret sauce. Time, 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 time. Price, everyone can see price, but then if you can master the concept, the concept of time, then you can be unstoppable. Time and then price, time and then price. Okay, right now the only thing we are having here is this small fair value gap. So because there is no any other fair value gap here that I'd really love that's bigger than this, so I'll just use this as the first presented fair value gap. But if at all we had a larger fair value gap up here or below this, I would have used that. But anyway, this is not even important because it's minute. So to me, I won't be using it today. Today. So let's wait for 10:30. So the next 12 minutes, 10:30. Yeah, so we are trading into that 4H fair value gap. Okay, so I like the sensitivity around that. In the next 1 minute, you close above this. So whatever I was saying, this low, high, lower, low. So we took out this sell side liquidity that was created around 805, 8ish. Okay. This sell side, high, lower, low, boom. So the all of these. But then I'd love to use these candles open to these candles close. In between, do we have any fair value gap? Yes, this one. And also this. So if it's really bullish, then should just use this upper one and then go higher. 10:30. New range incoming. Yeah. Growing limits. Yeah, so it's a good thing you've been here with me for long. So we're probably thinking of the same things, okay? So that's good. Yeah, so we've closed above this. So this upper portion, upper one, yes, can trade lower, but then we want to see it trade into this and leave this unfilled. So if it can do that, still good, still fine. Give me dopamine, give me dopamine, give me dopamine. Mnakula nini Christmas? What are you guys having for Christmas? So just the bottom tick of that 4H for value gap. The bottom of that fair value gap, and then we saw that sensitivity. So yeah. Oops. Okay. Yeah, so high resistance liquidity run days. Such is expected. Crazy. But for us, we're still waiting. We're just waiting for 10:30. So doing nothing, just waiting. Waiting. Wow. Okay. Must be nice. Okay. So let's look at 4H. So what really happened? So it simply expanded into this, and then so those guys who are trading CSD already, they're in those shorts. So I mean, how's it called? This thing to do with 4H. CRT. So CRT traders, I don't know how they normally trade, but Yeah, so maybe we took out that high, so right now they're going short. Whatever, man. Okay. 4 minutes. Ho 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 ho. Okay. Kazi ni kazi, kazi ni kazi, usidharau ya mwenzio, chunga hiyo yako, chunga hiyo yako. Ten. Crazy man, crazy. Chunga hiyo yako. 2 minutes. Okay. Not good. So let's see the six sister. Oops. YM. Oh, it's leading. NQ, there's manipulation. Returning to the discount price. So 10:30. Pum. Nice. This fair value gap, you tray above it, so open up the window. Tuliza hiyo yako. What's happening? It's about to fly. Yeah, so big boys. So I want to see a close above that level. Trade back into discount price level. Left the discount, trade back into premium, and then back into discount, now trading above this. So it's still adamant, so it doesn't want to close above this level. So I want to see there's a CB. I want to see speed and distance above this. Pum, 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 pum. Network. Where? Yeah, ina lag. Ikilag sana nitatoka tu. Iko slow. Iko slow. But then once you close above this level, then we're going to use this as an IFVG. So any return into this is going to hold price uko juu, going to drive price uko juu. Oh, uli hold. Nice one Kenny. Like wa. Sungeongeza. Wa. Uli hold. Ni mbaya. but then ni sawa, like yeah. So kauli hold na venye S&P 500 like inaenda, so you must have really eaten good. So poa maze. So yesterday from hapa when he got wa nakwambia ni mbaya. Wa that's good. Yeah, probably ilikuwa ya continuation after ime expand inapumua, then ndo hiyo expand tena, so that's good. Yes, 30 again, boom. NQ ndo sasa like yeah, so tumetrade tuka close above this level, so 10. Wait. So I expect this level to hold. So once you trade above it, so any move into it should I mean this level should hold price. Any lower trade chape huko juu. 10. So spendangi kuweka hizi markups juu naonanga inaweka price kwa chafu, I mean chati kwa chafu. So 1050 1110 macro. Pia huwezi jua like right now 1050 iko inside price, so time tuko inside price, so inaweza fanya anything. Ni god maze, ni god. Nani Kenny twende huko Nairobi tukakule samosa. Twende huko kaneti net kipotea, mi nitaenda tu, yeah. So let me download it. So hapo awali, so previously So mbona sipendangi kutrade in such conditions juu because of this. So I like hizi vitu zimove haraka haraka haraka, like why you stalling bro, why you stalling? But then you understand which day today is, so whatever you want to see, you have to wait and wait. Yeah, so others are saying there's no volume. It's okay, but then if there is no volume, then why is S&P 500, or yes, why is it on steroids? If there is no volume, why is it on steroids? I mean, why? So we opened here at 9:30, then just look at this. How will you describe this? No volume? No, bro. BTC, nothing. Gold. Initially we had nothing, and then we had this expansion now. So let me show you guys the move I took during the London session. So the move I took today, London session. So this price level, this was the 4H fair value gap. So time and price, okay? So time and price. London opened trading to that level, so I wanted to see what this high taken out with speed distance. So speed and distance, guys, speed and distance. Fair value gap, yes. Does it return into any of those fair value gaps? Yes. So we had this fair value gap and also this. So I treat this as a breakaway gap. These are the fair value gap and expect for price trade into this. So price trade into all of these and also trade trading into this, but then just the upper portion of it. So I went long there, caught those longs. Yeah, so I entered with two positions. So the first one came around, I don't know where, but around this high. Then the next one I held it, so I was targeting this high here, but then it failed to take that high. So I held through all of these and then merely did this. So I wanted to see these levels taken out, but then it failed. So I merely did this. I closed the trade and closed the live. So there's what I had. So we open during London session, time and price. Okay, so deep into that 4H fair value gap, shift market structure, boom, speed and distance, fair value gap. So this was on my setup. So this is the only trade on Euro USD I've taken this month. So in as much as it didn't hit the low hanging fruit objective that I was targeting, so after that imekuja tu chini, imetrade tu chini, and right now it's doing this. So tuko kwa NQ. So hii pia ndo hii bado like ni mbaya. Yeah. So ikifika saa ngapi? Wow. So 5 minutes. Twende huko mbaya. But then look at the body closes. So wicks, yes, the wicks can do the damage. Body is staying inside that level. So so right now, can it give us a fair value gap here? So fair value gap, and then run above this height. So I want to see that. But then today might not happen. But still, if it can give me a fair value gap there, then I'll appreciate. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so it's like I'm getting a fair value gap. So let me wait for that candle's close. But then why are you just sipping these highs and then closing low? So why are you doing that? So right now, can you give me another fair value gap or give me another block? Mbaya. Tuko saa moja. Crazy. Time. This one is on a leash. Use 30. So right now in here, any bad move, so anything can happen inside this time window. Any bad move, ha. Ah ha ha ha. Oh 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 oh. Why does it keep doing this? Why? 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 Oh my God. You keep doing this. But then it's allowed. So right now there's a rejection block. See, there's candles high. So we dipped into that rejection block and then nice reaction. Yeah, traded back into there's a level, previous day's low candle, so that price level sensitive. But then how do you know? So if again you scale back to any lower time frame, there's candle traded into, say there's low high, so there's candles, so there's level taking out, also there's low, and then we had that fair value gap. Anyway, on days like this it's really difficult to read price, but still it's doing some of these things. So right now we've really spent a lot of time inside this IAVG, so we wanted to see once we close above it, so any return into this level, it's returning into this IAVG, and we want to see it push price higher, taking out this liquidity, this buy side liquidity. But then you just have to let it go, give it time, so it will just deliver on its own time. So let me see something. So from that high to this low, this level is slightly below this, so might use this. So why do you do this? Yeah, so guys, today is on 24th, so let me just write here so that when I'll be watching this I'll be knowing that there's a Christmas price action. So 24th, price action. So I have to experience it firsthand, okay? I have to see it. I have to see it. So don't just, you see, with most people, they're just told that don't trade the 24th price action, Christmas week's price action. Don't do this, don't do this. So we're sweeping this high nicely. But then, for me, I want to see what's happening. So why are you telling me I should not be trading that? So let me see it, let me watch it for myself, and then judge the outcome by myself. So it's not like we are using other people's opinion, okay? So we have to see it for ourselves, because this is the first Christmas we are spending together on these charts. So we have to be here and watch, monitor. So right now we've traded above this. So if I wanted to be, not if I wanted. So right now I'd really scale my position to break even. So full TP there. If at all I entered, I executed here, right now you could be hearing that ching, ka-ching sound, ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Ka-ching, 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 ka-ching. So what do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Ka-ching. I buy out. So what do you guys say? We've witnessed 24th price action live. We did tape read it, and what do you guys say? It's a W. So let me see. So there's high on S&P 500. I'm saying on a daily time frame we're having that all-time, I mean, is it all-time high? Yeah, all-time high. So it's like we're coming for it. We're coming, baby. We're coming for you, baby. Yeah, so that all-time high. And let me see. So right now we're going to make a new higher, higher high, all-time high, new all-time high on NQ. Oops. Also we're coming there, but we're coming in style, okay? We're coming there in style. So at our own pace. At our own pace. At our own pace. So, oh, that's a weekly. So let me see the daily. So maybe there might be something here really interesting on the daily. And if you guys can see, can you see it? Because for me, I can see it. You see there's two candles, the wicks overlap, bodies do not touch. What is that? So there's the thing that's drawing price on a daily, on a what time frame? On a daily time frame. But then you need to be really careful because for with S&P 500, it's nearing the all-time high. So merely with after that we're going to have a pullback somehow. So on 4H, on 4H also we're having this level. So we had this fair value gap. We're also having this fair value gap. So this fair value gap right now we're trading into it. So we have really traded into the consequent encroachment of that 4H fair value gap, and we see the sensitivity around that. Boom. So we have to retrace into any level of inefficiency, and then, but for me, I'm done. Yeah. So yeah, done for the day. And so I wish you guys a Merry Christmas. For me, I'll still be watching I'll still be doing the dirty stuff. Okay, so for me, I don't care about Christmas. Yeah, so this year I have to do the dirty work. This year, all the dirty work I have to do them this year. Yeah, so paving a way for new beginning next year. So next year, same thing, consistency. That's the name of the game, baby. consistency. So showing up each and every single day. Yeah, doing the unthinkable. So we don't care what the naysayers are saying. So those who keep talking, you understand that talk is cheap. Yeah. So for us, we just have to. We don't have any other option. We don't have plan Bs. Yeah. We don't have any plan B. This is our plan A, this is our plan B. Trading. So we have to be executing. We have to be doing this. We have to be showing up. It doesn't matter if the price action is dirty, if the price action is clean, we have to show up. Yeah. It doesn't matter if other people are taking holidays. For us, we just have to be in these markets. Yeah. 247. Man, it's crazy. So inside this fair value gap, so if at all you're still holding this, then we have the quadrants. So these quadrants, so this is how you do it. So we trade into the midpoint, and it just, the sensitivity around that, trade back into this level. So right now, if we can find a fair value gap here, then that will tell us that we now want to trade back into this next quadrant, 75 level. So again, if the same thing happens at the 75 level, we just wick into it, and then so we'll again look for a retracement back into this 50% level, and probably the discount level of this fair value gap. Then after that, maybe expand again, giving us a fair value gap. Then we'll expect for it to trade into this upper portion now. So that's how I normally read price around such levels. So right now it's going to give us a fair value gap here, because we've again revisited this level. So giving us a fair value gap, and yeah, man, that's it. Also, I'd say that if you don't have a system, you can always just be using, scalping. You can build your system around this level. So if you're having any higher time frame PDRA, so just wait. How far do we trade into the midpoint? So does it fail to give us a fair value gap? Yes. So wait for this protraction. Okay, so once this happens, so wait and see where how far can it trade lower, then start looking for any fair value gap. So once this happens, do we trade and close above that fair value gap? Yes, that's your setup. So scalp, short scalp, boom, your stop loss upper, target this the all of this, because right now we're really bullish. So I'm not saying you do that. I'm just saying that if indeed you're serious about trading, so just this can be something you'll be looking for. So the all of this. So again, up here we want to see it trade, give us a fair value gap, because looking at S&P 500, let me see kidogo. Yeah, EP naenda like crazy. Yeah, so YM ama DAO, it's leading. So let me see where this one is going to. So again, going to all-time high. So all-time high yake bado iko huko juu, but then we having this one here. So we might utilize this first, and then tuone kama tunaweza fika huko baadaye. So for me, I might be coming back into these markets during the PM session to look for a setup, because on days like this, PM session normally proves to be giving, I mean, some really good setups. So PM session, yesterday PM session never, I mean, we only trained to Mondays first presented fair value gap and then rallied. So it was not really that good, but then still delivered. Price action. Yeah, so what I'm saying is that, so I normally just repeat these things. So it gave us this fair value gap. So fungua macho ili uone mbele, fungua macho ili uone mbele. Umeona ama bado nipanue, like there's one here. So we've only so it was created around the main threshold, consequent and I mean the midpoint of this. So imerudia tu, and then I want to see it expand higher. Expand higher. So hii tu like kitu kama hii inaweza kuwa like model yako, si lazima ikuwe kitu ingine crazy. For instance, mimi like saizi hakuna vitu zangu zenye natakanga kuona zenye zina happen, but then like niko na systems mingi za kuingia kwa market. So so hii hapa pia like ni moja yao tu. So simply waited for this take place, then inside this IFVG. So once close above it, like I wanted to see any close in the upper portion of this IFVG. So hiyo tu mliona like nilikuwa na expect hiyo, but then time inside a price level. So boom, wicks, yes, can do the damage, body closes hapo, and then tukaona hapa hivi fair value gap. We saw this fair value gap created hapa, return into that fair value gap, and then boom, still inside the macro window. Okay, so 1050 1110 macro window. So we had that. So right now we're trading inside this 4H fair value gap, and we've drawn the quadrant. So right now I'm saying this fair value gap is going to hold price and push it into this other quadrant level. So this other quadrant level, we want to see another fair value gap form inside this and then push higher into this. So if it doesn't form, then if it just weeks, then we anticipate for it to trade back into any level of inefficiency below this. So maybe this and also this. So that's what I want to see. That's what I'm talking about. Might or might not happen. So the market is our boss. What I want to see price do, the market doesn't give a rat's posterior about it. So, but most of the time that's what normally happens. So right now I want to go, but this level still we want to see. Mungu Baba, tunavuka mwaka salama, umetuokoa, umetulinda, ewe Mungu. Cha tuone yes kama imetoa hiyo all time high. Oh, ishaitoa. So ishaitoa. Hii hapa bado ina lag. So hii hapa tuna expected back into this level. So will it do that now? We don't know. We don't know. But then hii hapa like shafika mwisho. So either I expand to juu. But then guys, when trading all-time highs, never call tops. Yeah, never say that now this is the highest high. Now we need to reverse going lower. No, don't ever do that. Never call tops. Never call tops. But then you can call bottoms. With bottoms, like unaweza bottom tick, like ichape tu all time lows, utabai, tajipa. So guys, tupatane kesho majamaa. Kesho pia tuone. Kesho ni Christmas. So sisi Chrissy, like Christmas nini. But then vitu tu tumesema ndo hizo zina happen. So hapa nilikuwa nataka fair value. I wanted to see a fair value gap. Whatever I said here. Fair value gap, return into that. Fair value gap, give us another fair value gap, or just simply expand into this. So that's how you trade. I mean, that's how you read price. So for now, see you guys tomorrow is another day. Merry Christmas to you all. Peace.